Everyone, this is GV's and I'm going to do the final match of Venus 11. Why did I say it's my final match of Venus 11? It's because I decide to quit Venus 11 and have break up with girls I've dated. So but before that, I'm gonna make my mark to become a rank top 25. So, my apologies that I'm gonna show you some story parts from the for the my last 6 match of the game, or 7. So, I'm now currently in rank 25 and I'm gonna try to become one of 25. So, after this, from 4 hours later, I decide to quit the game on tomorrow, June 29, 2020. But after this live stream, I'm finally to do the final Venus 11 Scouts. Yes, it was so sad that I decided to quit this game because I'm going to move on, maybe find some better game. But this time maybe I need more subscribers. I need more people to watch my content, but that's how it is. Lots of reasons. And the first reason is I'm always do some manual battle on 1 month. And while after playing the games, I'm starting to get bored in it. It is always the same thing happen and happen again. I think like it happens to the most games. So I understand that. It gets tedious to me playing Venus 11. And I managed to spend almost 11 months playing this game. It is really the beautiful game. I really love it. I really love the story of it, like this. The story, it makes sense, and also they managed to do great for most of the players' personalities. And it's kinda very fun to read. It has kinda 3 stories. Once you have enough trust in it, then you can you can have talk to her when you reach the certain amount of trust. It is really amazing. And the event is always event is kinda happens every 2 weeks. Some of them are 3 weeks because there is a story mode, some Mila Cup, and some other nice stuff. So this is gonna be my 1 hour left. My stream connection is unstable. But this is gonna be my last stream for Venus 11. But after that, I'm gonna do some final summons in it. This is also my final decided I'm gonna live stream mobile phone about 8 months, which is my Huawei phone, which I use regularly on my hero country summons, crossing with summons, and Arknight summons. But to both 3 of these games is I quit it all. So this time, 'And I will tell you also some of the reason why I decided to quit this game. That is because this game is the very last game I've used using my tablet I'm currently using. So if I decide of quitting playing the game using tablets, then I'm also play the quitting Venus 11. And I'm gonna stick to my kinda my phone from now on. So after that, I decide to become inactive. Oh, where was I? If after quitting Venus 11 and quitting using this tablet, I decide to have an hiatus on YouTube. Might be kinda a day or another day. But also, I'm also planning to live stream for the upcoming games like Sino, Alice. I'm gonna try this one. And also Lord of Heroes. I think this Lord of Heroes looks promising game. You can play that game on 3D. So it's gonna be these games will replace Venus 11. And I'm also currently playing Food Fantasy, which I realized that I think I cannot finish the story of Food Fantasy, but I'm still keep playing it. But Food Fantasy is not the reason why I quit playing Venus 11. But once you reach level 45, the enemies are tougher. But this is Venus 11 I'm talking about. Oh well, it always lag. The reason why lag is I using the tablet. But I will change my device starting today. But I'm also, on the other hand, in the grand scheme of things, I've decided to quit playing Venus 11. I thought I'd beat the final story of this game and still reaching rank 25, then I've quit then. So maybe my only goal for now is to reach to become top 25 and leave the mark in the history. That's what I need. So here we go, game. Here we go. So after playing these 6 games, then I'm gonna show you, maybe show you something before I quit. It is also same happens in Epic 7 when I decide to quit the game because the game in Epic 7 is tedious and sometimes it's torturing, suffocating. So I made up my mind to quit Epic 7 after 11 months. But also Epic 7 is one of the great game I've ever played. It is kind of fun. It has a collaboration before. Okay, let's finish the game, shall we? We have 5 more games left. Suddenly, every time my stream connection is always not stable. Because some people are still using internet as always. So my apologies for the bad live streaming. But at least it doesn't stop us to live stream. Even the internet here in my house is unstable. So I've done my first match. Sometimes I decide to skip if you already read the story. But this is the last story I'm going to read. If I'm not still quit playing Venus 11, then I might decide I'm always do some auto then. It's gonna be fun because I'm always a busy man. Every time playing this, every match of this game is kinda 5 minutes long. It's long, but and sometimes lately I am kinda bored playing soccer games actually. Like since I'm playing this kind of genre, I've started to get bored of now I'm playing soccer games like this for 11 months and today I'm bored. Yes, I'm serious. I'm bored of this game. But I'm still love this game. I really like this story, how the characters they make, and more. Now we have 4 matches left and I'm still rank 25. Now it's gonna be race and it's kinda 20 minutes left. But I miss my friends that I leave them behind because I'm born out playing Venus 11. It is really an amazing game. I've had lots of fun in it. For the most, spend most of 11 months in it. And this is the time I've always decided to play manual in order to become a top 25. Well, actually, this is the only game I've reached top 25. But unlike in the many of these games is you can still do auto, but it does half of the points you receive. But unlike this game this is the reason why I decided to quit this game is you can only receive some other half if you play manual match. Yeah, that's why I've always when I play auto, I become in over rank 100. Which is kinda very challenging one. So that's why some of the people decide to quit the game. It was kinda a difficult challenge. But some of them I'm still keeping playing Venus 11, especially people in the Discord. I'm proud of those people who still keep playing this game. Play the game, it gets lag. But I think this is gonna be the final day. I decided while my cell phone I've just bought for 8 months has a 4 gig of RAM. Yes, this cell phone I bought has 4 gig of RAM. That will be it. It can let me play smoothly. Even the game has 3D in it. Also, that phone I bought is also one of the latest technology. I hope that I've just managed to finish the final match just in time and trying to leave a mark in the history as one of the rank 25 or maybe top 25. Sadly, this is also my final appearance. And about the Venus 11 popularity contest 11, it is actually very sad that Kakuin Reiko, spelling it Reyko, lost the match and she placed 4th. But the Reiko, Reiko, is managed to get top 1. Which is kinda sad since Reiko had her moments because of the Hanami event. But sometimes Reiko managed to steal her spotlight instead. It's like this Reiko was awakening her of her split personality. It's so sad that her other ego managed to take over the position of top 3 in the popularity contest. It also makes me sad. But this is not the reason why I decided to quit this game. The whole reason is because I feel tedious playing the game and I'm kinda burned it out. So what is right for me is to kinda move on from now on and find the new game to play. Maybe the 2 games like Sino Alice or Lord of Heroes. I just pre-registered both 2 of them. But sometimes in the Hero Kantare, they have also a Noblis collaboration. But I did not play Hero Country because I'm still playing Venus 11. I think what I'm doing in my life is I only play one mobile game per day. It's kinda very lag, but this is gonna be the last. I hope that you can bear with me. Yes, I also open the windows as well. I will close it in when the evening comes. Sometimes I did not use full. You can also use this special technique just in case when you are in trouble. Now I'm in 35 minutes. If you notice your phone is not so I can show it with the shooting power. It's the goalkeeper, both shooting and defense power. Now let's gonna move on to the third match. But after this 6 match, I'm gonna showcase you about my kinda the last. Maybe I'm gonna show everything inside of this account before quitting playing this game. But also quitting playing the tablet though. Since my tablet is kinda full of internal memory, it has 2 gig of RAM, which is useless for playing the 3D game. Then I decided to find a cellphone device that can have lots of RAM, that can even fit the 3D games. But also the Android version updates every time, over time. So it expected that your Android version is still in up to date. And we have 7 minutes. Well, so sad. It's too late. If I cannot manage to finish the final, well, that's how I've left behind. So maybe it's time, maybe auto battle. But it costs 7 minutes. Actually I almost late. It sucks. But maybe it's time to spend Hina tickets. Probably, but if I do that, maybe it's fine. But I can afford of quitting the game. But this is gonna, maybe, no. Maybe if I've used the Hina ticket for the first time, it signalizes that I really meant to quit this game. But I can decide to spend the 3080 in it. Oh man. Maybe I need to quit that. I guess it's time to kinda forfeit this one. So it's kinda my first ever forfeit. Maybe not that time. It's so sad that I missed the first anniversary of Venus 11. Well, if the person is bored, then decide to burn it out. Maybe you don't understand what I mean is if the person is bored and decide to try to move on and try to find other great games. Me in real life is kinda depressed right now. So when I'm bored of this game, maybe I'm gonna try to use, maybe to spend some time kinda walking and also strolling everywhere. That's kinda my goal in my life. It's kinda sad that it's kinda too late since it kinda costs maybe 6 minutes or 7 minutes because of lags. If I was even still reaching rank 26, I'm still quitting the game. But also in kinda a failure. But it's yes, it's a fail. My goals is fail. Like I failed to win this match because the players are there as very strong. At least they spend some of the brains to train them. Especially people from the pay to win. So I guess that's how it turns out. It's kinda sad that it's 8:52. I've spent 5 minutes because of lag. I'm gonna change my device. I'm looking for the device that can play the game smoothly with any video recorders. That's my plan. But my final login will be June. Oh, I made a mistake. If after playing the match, but both of the players are tied, it can the victor is decided by the penalty kick. Or I mean, I should say that um, if this game declares a draw, then the referee is decided to do some penalty kick or maybe penalty shootout. So if some of the team has more goals in penalty than opponent, then that player wins. So that's how it rolls for the penalty kick. Now I managed to score. So as long as I need to win the game, I'm not reaching the penalty kick. But also it's gonna be my first only use of Hina ticket. Since maybe instead of playing with 6 matches, then it's time to use the Hina ticket. I've never used Hina tickets in my entire life, I swear. I didn't use Hina tickets. Once the 9 o'clock is coming out, then if there is might gonna be a new event. Some of you are mad at me, but please let me move on. Let me play the game. I kinda find it kinda fun. That it cannot bore me to death. So what I'm gonna do this time is I can skip this match. If you do, it can earn some 1 point in it. This is my first time. and I win. So this is the only Hina ticket I've spent. It got 235 total tickets since I've started playing this game. And also I managed to upgrade some buildings. And it's gonna be 856. Well, I just play AP but sadly I cannot play the promotion. What to do maybe? Just play the most final autoplay you've ever witnessed. The only time, the very last auto battle in the history of my Venus 11 playthrough, both online, both on screen and off screen. And after that, I'm gonna showcase this. I'm gonna show you everything. What is my progress from the start until the end of time. Before proceeding to the player scout, which is only happens the scout video will be coming of June 30, 2020, which is the very last Venus, the last Venus 11 scouts ever. So you should stay tuned for this. But I'm sorry for the lots of bad grammar most of the time. And what I'm doing is the frontal attack. And what does the auto do is they always use skill. The reason is I check the use skills. And define the player who can do dribble then who can do passing. I hope that they can score goal for me. But I cannot never reach the finals because it's too late and because of very lag of time. Just because the RAM of the it won't happen next time for the next game. And she spent most of the energy using that skill. But lucky for her that I don't know about this. They are too strong. And it doesn't matter if I win or lose. Even if either rank 25 or rank 26, I made up my mind to decide to quit playing this game. You can celebrate the first anniversary of this game without me. But for me, I decide to move on and find a new game that can interest me. Or maybe that can surpass most of my summons. Exhaust Heroes has the promising summon scenes. I really like the detail of it. But kinda I'm still burned out of playing the Exhaust Heroes. But someday in the two of these games like Alice and that game called Lord of Heroes will also have some kinda good gachas. Maybe I'm gonna find the game who has the most beautiful gacha scenes. Exos Heroes did a great job showing this. But this is the time, it's 9 o'clock. Yes, this is the very last match. I think this is the final match of this game. I even lost this game. That kinda sad ending of it. And yet I hope that I'm reaching 350,000. Well, some other of my players didn't most of the players are kinda weak. But I will show you my full squad of this before I'm quitting playing the game. My main squad that will be forever can score lots of goals. I think this is the very end. I didn't reach the I think I prefer skipping this because we're gonna move on to almost everything before I quit the game. And in the next video, I'm gonna do some final Venus 11 player scouts that will be published on June 30, 2020. Yup, I think my final match is a loss. If I have remaining AP left, then I'm going to play that game. Oh, actually, I won the penalty. Maybe thanks to Kohime's very large skill. But I did not get enough victory points. How sad it was. So I think that's how the Miko's on parade ends. Since it's gonna be the time. So let's check the notice, which is the final news. And holy fuck. Aside from this, we have a news that called Service Termination Notice. It is with heavy hearts that we must announce that the global version of Venus 11 will be ending service on July 31st. Damn, this is the same news why I quit Venus 11. Oh, kinda the most painful news, not just for me, for every one of us playing the masterpiece called Venus 11. Wow, I'm starting to cry. Oh, I'm joking. So, yes, this is the saddest news, not just from me, but also all of us who played this game. Wow, savagery. And sometimes today it's the time in app removal purchase and Venus Heart distribution like that. Okay, and let's read this time. After this game, the game will become inaccessible and removed from Google Play Store and iOS App Store. As of June 29, all in-app purchases are also unavailable for purchase. We would like to thank all players, for your support and passion for Venus 11 and hope the experience was memorable for you all. During this final match, we will have no new events or scout made available. However, as a final farewell, we would like to give every player the opportunity to view all the event stories one last time. To do this, we will be giving every player the necessary Venus Hearts to unlock all story event scenarios in the scenario viewer. Wow. Ironic is, I quit Venus 11 today, but the game quit today. And also, they quit on July 31st. This is so sad. But for me, I feel saddened that Venus 11 is kinda shut down. Yes, because this game is unpopular. Wow. I think I'm gonna read the Discord. Just wait for a while. This is so sad. Maybe this is my last impression of this game, Venus 11. I really love this game so much in my entire life. And since I'm bored in it, I decide to quit playing this game. This is the most shocking announcement. And I feel bad for some people who spend money and because this game is, they quit it away. So maybe I'm gonna showcase you the final moments and also maybe the final summons will be coming for June 30, 2020. The saddest game. It is very sad, and for fuck's sake, I cannot summon anymore. What is this madness? Yes, maybe my summon series after all is filled with 49 episodes. This is kinda absolutely ridiculous. It is not just sad but almost give me some summons. But yes, I think my final Venus Hearts I save up is 16,439. And my Venus 11 series is kinda worth of 49 episodes plus episode 0 in it. Episode 0 it has no summons. Yeah, I feel the people who are saddened to see that Venus 11 is shutting down. I was supposed to upload my episode 50 and final episode of Venus 11. And see what happens is I always get the items and players. But other than that, let's check my final tour and the final player who will tour for a baby. And I also managed to upgrade all of my buildings to level 12. Hey Venus 11, I am not the reason why I quit the game. Please. Because I'm actually burned out in it. Maybe tell us the reason why you decide to shut down Venus 11. As it's said in the notice, it has kinda unknown reason why Venus 11 decide to shut down. Because this game is unpopular or... Yes, this is the final month that no new events or new scouts. I don't really save up in 81,000 rental points. What a great admiration to save all of the rental points. Oh well. Maybe I'm gonna check you my manager level. This is I'm gonna change my rental into Artemis. But sadly, ever after, maybe let's kinda close the tour now. Since this Venus 11 is ripped. Even I alone is not enough. I'm sorry everyone that I fail you. My videos is kinda low and it did not kinda gets popular. But I think I remember the great days when my first episodes of Venus 11. It has more than 500 views. Which is kinda amazing. And it kinda world to me. Yes, I think I'm not the person because I'm kinda breaking up with Venus 11, but also the developers of global version of Venus 11 decide to break up with Venus 11, and Venus 11 is kinda heartbroken twice. And this is gonna be my last and only 7-star player, Artemis, as my rental. And also I kinda check my I'm gonna check my rankings. I'm still rank 25, right? If kinda rank 26, then I kinda absolutely kinda make me sad. Please break me rank 25. So this is a VP ranking, right? I think I kinda press the wrong button. So this is my final score. And my final rank is rank 25th. And sadly, Air becomes second place. Most of the time, Air managed to get first place. But in the end, Air becomes second, was surpassed and overtaken by Primo, a manager level 40 in its own right. And some of these kinda like Isaga, Evan, Cons, and Lau, which is a serious player too. So all 25, all us maybe below me is also play seriously. And this is my final rank. I'm in rank 25th. Whew. And the most sad is Reiko didn't win either. It is kinda lots of heartbreaking moments. And Reiko didn't get the opportunity to win the popularity contest. Maybe they saw me playing, I'm gonna check my live if how many people who saw my live stream. Maybe it doesn't count. Oh, kinda the most heartbreaking moments. And every one of us in the office, and I'm just upgrading my company to level 12. I'm gonna show you. Sadly, it's still under construction, but before that, it will become level 12. Maybe I'm gonna skip like instant build button. I think instead of upgrading it, make it instant build. And I think it's time for me to like kinda sort things out. Let's sort it from my kinda official highest office rank. So let's check. Some of them are 90s, some 80s. Well, Totsugi Mihana did 90, which is insane. I think my sorting is wrong. I just pressed the office. Yes, indeed office. Oh my. What? Why it get filter? Okay, I made a wrong. Maybe actually sort in the office in ability sales menu. And Miyaya is kinda deserved to be put in office since she is the highest in the office, but also she has a 70 point. Where is she? Oh man. Oh, I think she is already here. The Soba girl, Natsumi Izawa, Natsumi, Mihana, like... Oh, it's kinda difficult to remove them one by one. Let's see. I'm gonna sort things out. Oh man. Do I need to top this one by one? I was about to move on, but this developer decided to delete Venus 11 instead. And Kohime, I think Kohime deserves to be put in Clubhouse. And Iliaga and Kohime. Oh man, I feel bad for Kohime. So, where's Liaga? Man, Liaga, Kohime, and Mikako, and Meguro, which is my highest, and Fumi. Fumi will be placed here. Let's check the team. And I kinda read some of this Discord. Hi. Well, maybe I'm gonna make it Madoka-chan. Instead make it like man, I need to sort things into, or maybe filter it to as goalkeepers. That was very heartbreaking. How about you, Holm? I think Holm must be popular or Arsene, but maybe I prefer putting Abigail here. Most of the team. Oh man, let's undo that. While the rest of my players will be deserved to put in office. Since this game is gonna shut down anyway from the next month, put Abigail in all of the teams. Here. Why I did do that? Just to build the company. I managed to upgrade all of the company office in 12. Let's use the office. Let's filter this, scout, sort in office. And here you go. We have Kuhimi in the office. I didn't see Liara. I didn't see her. Maybe let's replace Fumi from all of the teams because she has high in office, top 9. Let's put some midfielders in it, like Rina. Sadly, she cannot reach 500. But before quitting the game, but I cannot do the dating anymore. Let's replace Fumi with Rina. If there's Rina, maybe let's replace her with someone else. Like, no, not you. Yuri Sena. It's kinda disappointing. I cannot read some of the Yuri Sena scenes anymore because the game is shutting down. But at the same time, quitting the game as well. But sometimes in the Discord, they cannot mention my name. Wow, every one of us quits Windows 11, including me. It is very painful. Let's change with Ayuri. But I will also the very last match of the game. The one last match. Instead of I'm going to do some Venus 1150, then I'm gonna do some final match after this. And I guess this is the time to say goodbye. But it will come on the next video. And mysteriously, where's Anryu Liara in most of the team I put in? Oh, I see. I finally found you. Let's sort that into some sort of fame. Like putting her with Ow, no, putting her with, and sadly, I will max Shion for now. Maybe she is the only one whose her level is not maxed out, right? I'm going to do that later. I'm going to check if there is no one. Okay, no one. Why did I just say no one? No one because I'm gonna put those players to work in the office for the rest of their life. Man, I fell in love with Venus 11. I did even put the Superstar Rooney as my profile picture in my Twitter and my YouTube account. But now, we gave it up. But still, maybe I'm still putting Rooney as my YouTube profile picture. But he is not Judas, but this is my channel name. So don't misunderstand. I really love Venus 11. And I think we did decide to put the reading into my profile picture. YouTube cover, Twitter cover, branding in YouTube, many of it, because how I love this game. Oh, I mean a wrong mistake again. Let's sort in office and put those girls to let's see. Oh, this is messed up. Maybe time to check my clubhouse. And sometimes remove all of you, please. I'm gonna place players who is very high in clubhouse. Most of those players are 80s. And Kohimi is top of it, but she has 88. And ironically, there's Rina. Oh, curses. Okay. Let's put something in stadium. Remove those. Everyone here. Just to make sure. And sort things out in stadium menu. And let's check back the Discord. Oh, even Co of Venus 11 didn't win most of the popularity contests. But I'm gonna show you the Hall of Fame before I quit the live stream. I think this is the right time for me to show it off to you. And sometimes Ichika, I'm gonna sort things out. Okay? Placing Mizuki in the 5th. Asahi, Yuri, Emily, and Naguno Suzuka. So, the place that yet to be filled deserve to work in the clubhouse office. Wow. So I'm gonna replace them with maybe player with high stats, like higher team. Like some what to do, maybe Surya. I know she is not really popular in all three establishments, but it might be worth it. Maybe putting Kiki. She is also not popular in all three establishments. If there's Kiki, I can replace her with someone. And this is by 361 formation. Replacing her with Saya, or I guess it's maybe Saya. Shion, no, I think Kiki. Okay. Here. Oh, I also even playing replacing Ichika by filtering this into left defender roles only, because she is the left defender. Maybe replacing her with who I'm going to replace with? Maybe Rika. There. Oh, I see Misohiri. I forgot. Oh, hi. Oh, I must put Fumi in the office too. Let's sort things out in high. Still cannot select. Let's show in the stadium. But do not sort and we do not filter this. Maybe I should not filter. Here we go. I guess the position has been filled. Yes, it filled. So the only left is the funds clubhouse menu here. Oh man, put Aguru there. Maybe if Shion deserved to be put in office, maybe to stay. Also some, of course, I've seen Fumi is also a defender though. Maybe let's change Sweet Enka. Let's check. Why I didn't see Fumi? But also try to look for Rina as well. Ah, found ya. Maybe put her in the defense, central defender by Shizuku. Putting with Suzuka. And then Koyomi will be a striker. So let's check for where's to find Rina. Okay, not here. Where she is. I kinda didn't see her, but let's check the company. Gonna sort things in office. High. If not, then replacing Still, she is still the team member. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm gonna put Enjo instead. And the last is for... Who is high in the clubhouse is Mekahina. Yes, it's Mekahina. Okay, it's official. Putting Mekahina here. So this is my program, my official, the employees of the office from the studio and the clubhouse. That's how it is. Maybe I'm gonna screenshot this photo. This is kinda showing this to Twitter. But also, I'm stopping using this tablet. I can see that I can share screenshot with Omelette live stream. Wow, I have lots of picture. I'm going to share to Twitter. Even this thing as well. And I'm sorry, Rumi, that I cannot play with you because the game is shutting down. And this is my last friends. This is my friends. I've friends to play with me all along. So I'm gonna show you all of my remaining friends. And I'm gonna shout out to them all for helping me. And I'm also helping them to play with me and gain the lots of points. So this is all of my friends. I'm gonna scroll this slowly. But also I'm impatient, but this time I'm gonna try to scroll slowly. This is all my friends to be with me all along these times, even the difficult times. And I cannot remind all of you because you are the only friends be with me until my last day of my Venus 11 gameplay. Or are. Because there is fun here. And I'm sure most of you are active. Even robot is inactive. Oh, it's 12 hours, sorry. You are still active. Oh boy. And some of them are inactive for 2 days. It is understandable. I can only check my phone please once a day. If there is someone who's inactive for over 4 days, I'm deleting it. I'm deleting him or her to my phone. I'm gonna add some people who need friends. Let's also fill some slots for myself. Some of them are low levels. Yes, this is the girls that I cannot read these stories since I'm quitting the game, and also the shutdown of Venus 11. No injury. Challenges and the 19, the very last of inboxes. I guess it must be some of the rewards from the previous events. And I have lots of Shion. Sadly, she cannot 6 stars. So let's collect all of the Shions then. Only one who does some Venus 11 Let's Plays and summons. But yet this game is shutting down because this game cannot survive. And I've gained the outfits of Kuharu, Hikari, and Juzu. But sadly I cannot use them anymore. Now I've checked all of the gifts. And we have 21 stories, and let's check some of the the index of all of the Venus 11 players since release until today. So total of the players are 226, and I have 213 players in my account, and some of them that I cannot recruit anymore. And most of these are difficult to recruit our rivals. I cannot even recruit Eva and Hanamichi Oka. Hanamichi Oka managed to appear in the banner 3 times, and I cannot even recruit her. With the bad luck getting Hanamichi Oka. She is wala. To check all of the people in the game. And I didn't even recruit Sato Moboko. Yes, the master of 11 that can never be recruited. And lots of Mobokos. So that's it. Just type in the comment section my index. How about I'm going to check the popularity contest to show you the Hall of Fame for the winning players. Here we go. And maybe I'm gonna spend the last 822 funds. I think not now. I'm having some one final match. So this is the winners of the each popularity contest. For one is from Artemis, Rumi, and Alice, and so on and so forth. So congratulations to them for winning the popularity contest for Global Venus 11. Maybe let's screenshot this and you can just show that to Twitter. Yes, that's it. And what to do is my vivid board. I think I only dated Artemis, Madoka, Rumi. This is the winners who got their vivid boards, and some of them I managed to date them. Only few of them. Like I'm dating Rumi, like Artemis, Komori, Madoka, Sylvie, Chakura, even Christina too, and Taoyami. This is the only girls I've dated throughout the 11 months of playing this game. So, next I'm gonna show it to you. I guess this one. So, this is by 213 players. Like in the starting in where the time scouted in the new. And Shimizu Uta is the last player I've scouted. After all. Here. Man, I'm not boasting. I'm just show you all of my players I've had with my 11-month playthrough. And that's how the first group of 14 players from Rumi, Ryu, Meguru, Federica, Renka, Yuna, and Maribel, then June, Madoka, Hinata, Yuzuki, Rogo, Claire, and Shigeno Yuka. And also I remember my first what to do. I forgot what it is. This is my first player, which is Artemis. She is started as 6 stars. Yes, she is my pick and also my my rental player in the end. And the rest are joining one by one. So, I'm gonna sort again. Their current ranks. I'm always a free-to-play player, but only become VIP 2 because some problems. But I'm still F2P at heart, so I've just only spent one. And this is the stars. Some of them are 4 star, many of them are 3 star, and some of them are 2 star. And no players have a 1 star ranking. Not even once. Then, okay, the matches here. And if you are mad, then I'm sorry. And the minimum players they appear is 20. And then we have some goals. Here, Artemis has the most goals of my account with 5,609, followed by Ayuri with 1,837, Rumi for 1,943. Sylvie and Akari both scored 395 points. They are tied. And the rest, I'm gonna show you until the end. Yeah, some of them are less than 10 goals, lots of them. Because I have to. And who's player who scores 0? Well, too bad. And what's worse is they cannot even score even the attempt. Which is sadly. And here, that's all the players who had goals throughout of my games. Okay, I'm done with the what's next is how about the exchange? Well, I never spend exchange except I've spent on the uniform mostly. So I still have 200 in me. So we have 20. So I guess I've been thinking, let's check the record before ending the live stream for we can just spend 1 hour. So I've ended up with 329 techniques. Okay, for the record, I have played with 4,730 total in and you are my last girl to see you are my last girl to see you, to tell goodbye. Rumi, I have to tell you something. Uh, Thank you for everything. You make me happy throughout my 11 months of playing with you. And it's really fun. Venus 11 is really an amazing game. It has a very great story, compelling ones. And even playing the game all of the time. And now, it's time for me to kinda move on because I'm going to retire in position as the manager of Venus 11, and I'm gonna retire as the position of JV's X. So I guess it's gonna be the disband. Don't be sad, Rumi. I will miss you. I will miss you so much. Until the day I die. Well, because I really love Venus 11. So I guess that's all for now. So thank you for everything. Thank you, Venus 11, for giving me the great opportunity to play this game. Even I did not sponsor all of the Venus 11 videos, I really have fun, especially 50 or 49 episodes of Venus 11 stuff. So, yes, thank you for everything. Thank you for my friends who play with this game as well. And thank you for the people who play the Venus 11. This game is a very wonderful game, but sadly it got shut down. So, I guess, see you in the next game someday. Maybe finding a game to worth playing. So maybe on coming July 1, the Sino Alice will be released on July 1. So I'm gonna try with Sino Alice on my phone I'm using, not the tablet anymore. Also, I can wait to play the Lord of Heroes if I did. If you know Alice didn't interest me enough. So yes, that's all for this live stream. So thank you for watching. So I think that's the end. I played the 5,525 all exhibition and league matches, but the last match was won in the penalty. So of course, thank you for the developer Zigzag Game for producing Venus 11. It is really a wonderful game. Really good story, really great characters, and more. And so, if you like this video, then press the like button and subscribe to GV's Gaming for more videos. So, see you in the next live stream. So, take care everyone. I was about to say peace, but instead, I'm gonna greeting you goodbye. Goodbye, Venus 11, and thank you for everything. So, see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.